Hello out there, my name is Benjamin and I welcome you to the world of designing using Adobe Photoshop with Blackburn Solutions. So in this video and the series of videos to come, I will be showing you everything you need to know about Adobe Photoshop, starting rightly from the beginner's level, that is to say from the basic level to the advanced level. But before we begin, thank you so much for clicking this video. And I hope you wouldn't want to miss our next video on series of tutorials that we are creating for you. So why don't you click on the subscribe button and also check the bell icon so as to be the first person to be notified whenever we drop in our next video. And when you do that, don't also forget to like, comment and share the videos as well. With this being said and done, why don't you come along with me and I will show you the best and easiest way to make beautiful design works using Adobe Photoshop. We will now look at the major shortcuts that are associated with using Adobe Photoshop CS6 Extended. The first shortcut key we will be talking about is creating a new document. Now, I hope you remember that the File tab gives us the option to create new document, right? So the shortcut key for creating a new document, you could see it here, Control N. That is the shortcut key for creating a new document, Control N. You realize that after you clicked new or using your shortcut key Control N, a Windows dialog box just popped up. Let me take a few seconds to explain this dialog box here. Now with this dialog box, it gives you the options to create the size or the preferred size of your document. So in the name box in here, this is where you choose the name for your document. So I'm going to type in the name of my document, a flyer. Now with the custom, there's a preset in here and the preset there is custom. Okay, custom in here means that it gives you the option to determine the height and the width of your document. So you can see that the unit of measurement is in inches. Now we have other unit of measurement. Well, when you click on the drop down icon, you see the other list of in there. We have the pixels, inches, centimeters, millimeters and so on. Now when you come to the resolution, now the standard resolution we all use is 72 or 300. Okay, so but I will advise that you go in for 300 pixels per inch. So I'm going to choose here, yours might be 300 as a default resolution. So 300 pixels per inch. Now the color mode, leave it as it is. With the background, leave this one as it is as well. With the background content, you can determine how you want your background to look like. Do you want your background to look whitish? Do you want your background to have a color? Do you still need a transparent? So we're going to maintain the white background. Now the other things in here, just leave everything as it is. In another way, maybe we don't know the size, or maybe we have a predefined or a default size in here that we can choose from. Okay, so with the preset you can change the custom and click on the default preset. Now when you come to default Photoshop size, this is a default Photoshop size. You can choose another one, the US paper size. So when you choose US paper size, you come to the size in here, click on the down, you can see we have letter, legal and tabloid. Okay, so you can choose among this list. What are the other presets that we have? We have international paper, we have photo, web. So let me talk about the international paper. Now with the international paper, you come to the size, click on the drop down and you can see that we have all the sizes of the A paper. So we have from A4, A6, A5, A3, B5, B4, B3, C6, C5, C4, and DL. Okay, so any size that you want to work with, you can choose. So let's say I choose A4, the A4 size. So this is the default size for the A4 paper. We have the width to be 210 millimeters, and we have the height to be 297 millimeters. Now bringing this into centimeters, we will have 21 centimeters as the width and 29.7 centimeters as the height. We can as well choose it here, and we have this. Okay, so if we are satisfied with whatever we have here, you just click OK and we are good to go. Okay, so now the next shortcut key we'll be talking about is, now this is not the actual size of your document. Okay, this is not the actual size of the document. Now you can see that down in here at the left corner, down in here, you can see we have 16.67%. In actual fact, this should be 100%, so that you can get a full view of the document that you are working with. Because your screen is not big enough, Photoshop has made it possible to scale your document size or your paper size to fit into your screen, so that whatever you do onto the paper or the canvas will be visible for you to see. So even if you are doing something in here, you can see it. If you are doing something in here, you can see it. Okay, that is why Photoshop has reduced the size to 16.67%. You can also increase the size. Okay, you can also increase the size. If you want to increase the size, you can bring the cursor in here and just type, let's say 50%. So 50, then hit enter. That is it. So this is 50%. So with the 50%, you just use the vertical scroll bar to scroll up and down, and use the horizontal scroll bar to scroll left to right. Let's say you are working on your canvas area, your canvas side in here, and you need to zoom in to see the tiniest thing we have on the paper. To do that, it is Control minus, that is zooming out, Control minus. So if I press Control minus, see that I'm zooming out. And if I press Control plus, I hold down the Control key and click the plus key, you will see that I am zooming out. Sorry, I'm zooming in. Now when zooming in, be looking at the percentage portion where I showed you this. You see that this is 200% and not 100%. The standard size for zooming in and out, so as in zooming in, should be 100%. So let's zoom out. Okay, so we have 100% now, and this is 100% of your document. Another thing you can also do is Control 0, and it will fit your document to screen. Okay, remember this was 16.67. This is not fit to screen. So to make it fit to screen, we can go Control 0 and it is fit to screen. Control 0 and it is fit to screen. What if we increase it to 100% by pressing Control plus and we get 100%? Okay, so this is 100%, and if we want to fit it to screen, Control 0 will take it right from 100% to 17 point something that we had. So Control 0 has fit this to screen, 17.39%. What if we zoom out to the tiniest or the smallest size. So we have this is 1%. So once we fit to screen, automatically it makes it fit to the screen size that we have. So control 0 fits this to screen. What if we want to zoom this to get the actual pixels, the actual size or actual pixels? That is 100%. Okay, you don't want to go through the hassle and buffer and pressing control plus to increase till you get 100%. There's a shortcut key that gives you, or that takes you right from where you are to 100%. Okay, so let's say we are on 50% here, 50%, right? So the moment I press control 1, it takes me to 100% straight. Control 1, 100% straight. Control 1, 100% straight. Okay, control 1, 100% straight. So if I want to fit this to screen, what is the shortcut key to press? Very good. Control 0. Control 0. Good. You are learning well. Very good. Alright guys, when treating the interface of Photoshop, I forgot to talk about this thing. Okay, forgot to talk about this thing. Now this thing, I said this thing, yeah, like that too. That is a screen mode. Okay, screen mode for Photoshop. Now you can see that it has the triangle in there, meaning there are other tools hidden underneath it. So to see all the other tools, what are we going to do to help us see the other tools hidden behind it? Very good. You right click it and you see the other tools hidden there, right? So just right click and you can see that we have the standard screen mode. So the default screen mode is the standard screen mode. Now we have the full screen mode with the menu bar. So let's click this to see how it is. Full screen mode with the menu bar. Okay, remember the shortcut key for this is what? F. The shortcut key for this is F. So full screen mode with the menu bar. Okay, so we have the tools in here, we have the menu bar in here, we have the options, the option bar in here, we have our panels in here. Alright, so now let's talk about the other screen mode. Just right click, and the last screen mode is the full screen mode. The first was the standard screen mode, the second full screen mode with the menu bar, and the last one is the full screen mode. So when I click the full screen mode, look at what happens. Sorry, in full screen mode, panels are hidden. They can be accessed on the sides of the screen or revealed by pressing the tab key. Okay, so while in full screen mode, you can return to standard screen mode by pressing F or escape. Okay, so we are being given a clue in here. So let's say full screen mode. So this is how our full screen mode is. Okay, so let's press escape to go back. As I said, escape, and we are back to our standard screen mode. Now because we are treating the shortcut keys, maybe mistakenly you went to hit the F key. Okay, so when you hit the F key, you hit the first one and maybe you hit the second one and you identify that something like this has happened. Don't get scared, don't quit the application. Nothing has happened. Okay, just click the F key back again, or just hit escape and we are good to go. Okay, now another way, when you are working with the document, maybe you are typing fast, mistakenly your hand hit something and you just realize that this has happened. Then you ask yourself, what? No, where are my tools? My tools, where are they? My panels, where are my panels? Sorry, I clicked there. So where are my panels? My options, my option bar. I can only see my menu bar. Don't get scared, relax. Okay, what happened was that you mistakenly hit the tab key, and that was what caused the problem. You mistakenly hit the tab key. If you want to get those things back, just hit the tab key again and everything will just come out. Or take your cursor there and you get it back. Take your cursor up there and you get your things back. So if you are working and you feel like you don't need the tools and the panels showing, forget, you can just press the tab key and you everything will just disappear. Or mistakenly, if you see something like this, just don't panic, just go and hit the tab key and everything will be fine. Okay, there are more other shortcut keys to be learned, okay, but I think these are the major ones that we come across day in and day out whilst using the Photoshop application. But as time goes on, we will treat more shortcut keys. Don't bother yourself to chew and pour these shortcut keys. Just keep on working with them, keep on practicing with them, and as time goes on, you get used to these shortcut keys and you don't have to chew and pour them. No, you don't have to do that. Alright guys, this is the end of today's video lessons. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up by subscribing to the channel. Also make sure to check the bell icon so as to be the first to be notified whenever we drop in our video. Like, share the video as well, and also let me know what you think about this video. Drop your comment in the comment box below. Until I come your way next time, it is still Black Ben Solution, and see you in the next video.